Welcome to the Armenia campaign for Et Impera 1.2.5. And before we get into the gameplay, I just want to talk about something that was based on a comment that somebody put on the previous video, and that is they asked me if I'm getting bored. And when I actually answered that comment, I referred to the game. But after I finished the comment, I actually thought a little bit about maybe what I was coming across. The question is, am I bored? And the answer is yes and no. Am I bored with gaming? No. Am I bored with playing this campaign? No. But one thing that is starting to grind on me, and I think it's probably grinding on millions of people around the world, is the lockdown. I think I know that I'm in trouble when I'm looking forward to going grocery shopping as a bit of variety. And I think that may be starting to come across on some of the videos. It's not intentional, but I mean, I'm used to being at home because I work from home, but even I'm starting to suffer now. So I can imagine how many of you out there who are used to being out and about, going to jobs and things like that, may be suffering. Although I will confess that I have been easing some of the tension by playing Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord, not as a serious campaign, just so that I could get in and fight some battles, because I think maybe doing some of the first person face-to-face battles, which is different from Total War, is a way of letting off a little bit of steam at the moment, is probably the best way of saying it. Anyway, so I'm going to apologise if I am coming across as bored. It's not intentional, and I'm definitely not bored with playing Et Impera. Even when you're in a situation like this where we are effectively grinding our way up through this area here. I mean, we've won it, we just need to get through the formalities, but truthfully, I am looking forward to getting out here. You can see Rome's got nice and big, and we're going to have some fun getting out there. Of course, Egypt's down here. I'm not sure how well Carthage is doing. And to be honest, when I play these games, I always like to leave Rome alone so that they can build up, become quite powerful, get some elite armies, so that's going to prove a little bit of a challenge. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get down to what we've been doing here. In the last part, we were a bit opportunist and we came out and took down Marv here. And I just want to see what the food situation is. Yes, we're gaining a little bit of food, so I want to keep out of this area for the moment. They've started pulling their armies back this way, but they still can't get to us. I think they're pulling back to defend. And we've got this army here that's ready to go, although it's not probably one of the most elite armies, actually. Probably do with that. We've got this army here that's currently refurbishing. And I think what I want to do is pull this Cav army here. I think the Cav army would be really good out here. I want to pull this army back into this area so that the recruitment army that we created here can come over here. Could he sneak through here? Is there a road through here? Yes, there is a road through here. Actually, you just stand here and we'll recruit some more troops, actually, I think. Probably get a couple more of these. Don't need any artillery, we've run out of manpower. Maybe we'll just take one of those as well. That's probably going to affect the ability of this army. And then what we'll do is rebuild our siege army as well. And that would be in an ideal position to push through here. Over on this side, I pulled the Cav army back. This is refurbishing. This is refurbishing. These guys haven't moved, so that's great. We're just going to leave this agent keeping an eye on there. And I think what we're going to do is send this agent round here. I want to see what is going on in this area as well. I think we certainly want this area here. We're certainly going to need this. We'll take that up, get some food. And I mean, we're going to have to be in a little bit of a period of consolidation, just so that we can get everything sorted out. Can't see anything else there. I just want to have a quick look through what we've got here. Patava is good. You're good. You're good. We got all these wells being built. They should come good pretty quickly. Mesopotamia. And got this here. Syria is coming together. Gaza. We could take this up, but what that's going to do. Give me a bit more cash. I think I'd rather this settle down a bit first before I trigger that. You've got there. Bacteria. I know you're not contributing food, but you will contribute food eventually. This is -2 here, but we can fix that by bringing this army round eventually. We've got a cave here. Yeah, it's going to take a little while to get this built up and under control. And once we finish this, we'll have the level 4 buildings here as well, which means we'll be able to go around the empire and start to do it. So I think we're just going to hang on to the money, but maybe we can send out some of our female characters on missions. Wish that would always default back. So you're okay. Right, you need to go on a mission. I think maybe it's time to hit Egypt again. Actually, I think there was somebody else. There was a new daughter as well, wasn't there, here somewhere? We've got a couple of daughters here that are nearly of age. You're not of age. You need to get married. I mean, I could send this guy out and he can get a bit of experience. I don't normally send male characters out, but you're 17. We'll send you to Athens, I think. I mean, if he gets killed, he gets killed. I mean, I've got no shortage of family members. Actually, sudden thought. I was building up this navy over here, wasn't I?
Ready for orders.
Yeah, I think we'll finish off building this navy up.
Our Lord needs more ships.
Bring that up to 20. Got this small navy over here.
Fleet reporting, my lord. We need good, strong men.
Put some artillery in there. Because of course, this I've already consumed the recruitment here, but they can wait. We'll be okay. We've got plenty of income, and I think that is about it. We've got this army here.
We fight for you, my
It actually is anywhere, no, only over here. Ooh, just going to go for an intern. We're probably going to burn through quite a lot of interns in this part. A political intrigue. Famous for increased public order in all your provinces. Thank you. Returned empty-handed. Oh well. The political appointment here at the top. Subject games notoriety. Sham. Okay. Haven't had one of these for a long time. Politicians and public have both become enamored by a great Yar rotator. Oh, it has a terrible effect on your family. The public are content that your life is easier. It's something poisonous, permanently sized. Let's try a bit of bribery. Invariably, those go negative. Now, these armies have pulled away. I mean, are these actually at war with anyone? They're actually at war with the Sakarur. I think the AI's been a bit derpy here. They're actually going up there to maybe wage war. Let's just check. This army's ready to go.
At your command.
There's this army, but it's still quite a little bit damaged. It's not refurbishing, probably because this army.
Ready for orders.
What to do?
At your
I think we're going to
command.
bring this army up into here. And move you up to here.
At once.
And then we're going to bring this army over to here.
March.
And we're going to have a little bit of an exchange. So you're going to have to go back, you're going to have to come back. That gives me the front line. But we certainly want a heavy mob in. You can go, you're no good. And so can you, you're no good. What we're going to do is, whoops, You can replace. Okay.
Advance.
That brings this army up to full
On the
strength,
move, my
or
lord.
reasonably full strength.
My
You
lord.
can fall back
March.
here. And that lets you refurbish. What I'm thinking is if we can push through with 2 of these armies, especially if these idiots move away, we can take their final settlement and then they will starve to death. Yeah.
At your command.
You're looking good.
Ready for battle.
We can pull him out
My
of here
lord.
because, well, got a lot of movement range. I think we're just gonna move you up.
As you command. The way is shut.
Now the problem is to attack through here. We're going to trespass on these, and I don't really want to upset them just at the moment.
Ready for orders.
And we're just going to leave this army here to refurbish.
At your command.
I'll be garrison here. Nothing. That in there. Is Harveria. Let me switch it back on. Yeah, I think we can just put you back on. That brings some food in. It is summer. Luckily we're not getting any summer attrition, not as far as I can see anyway. Bactria.
We fight
He's
for
probably-
you, my lord.
Army out of supplies. Right,
Ready
that's
for
going to be an
further
issue.
orders. Ready for battle.
Yeah. We're going to need to rotate these armies in defensive positions. I shouldn't move that army up there. But this army is going to
Ready
take
for
attrition and not refurbish. How bad's the food supplies here? It's minus 78. That's because these idiots are here. Right, we're going to have to smack them as quickly as possible. I didn't really want to do this, but
my lord.
you
Advance.
come there.
Waiting for more orders.
You.
At once.
We're going to have to do this quick. And
Your
hopefully,
next command.
I can't afford to have these armies in this area here. We're going to have to try and rotate these armies. Right. I think that's all we can do this turn. I don't think I'm going to bother. I mean, we didn't build anything here, so... Construction report. Right, we've got a whole lot of stuff here. We've done Marv. Where is it? Where's the construction report gone? Right, we've got this over here. Certainly want the quality here. Certainly want you to go up. Can't take this up any further because we haven't got trade language. Sculptor trader. Can't take this up anymore. And I think that's about all we can do. And just going to hit an intern and assign skills. I think we're going to go with the Empire maintenance here. And public order and tax could be nice. Commercial edict. Actually, let's give you something here so you can add more gravitas. Morale would be good. Yeah, I think I'll give you morale. Because the other thing I'm also thinking about, if I can actually deal with this and get my influence up, kind of half thinking about getting an empire, but we got to get 65% influence and that's going to be a bit of a challenge in this level of the game. Actually, let's just check my loyalty's dropping again. We need to get these guys into a battle. Okay, so we go for an intern. Right, hidden agent exposed. Agent exposed. Got a whole mass of attrition. Where did all that come from? Child is born. Daughter comes of age. Daughter comes of age. Son comes of age. Son comes of age. Increase in rank. Right. We got attrition everywhere at the moment. You get back into
At
here.
your command. I want hourly patrols. Ready for battle.
We're gonna have to put up with the attrition.
Make haste, man. Ready for orders. We fight for you, my lord. Ready for battle.
You level up. Right, we're gonna have to go in.
I'm afraid we cannot.
Total superior force, which is the better army.
At your command.
Okay. Yeah, I know we're out of supplies, but we're gonna have to do this, whether we like it or not.
Waiting for more orders. Laying siege to the settlement. None will escape.
What's the auto resolve on this? 88%. With the normally I would also resolve this, but with the attrition, I don't think we've got a lot of choice. We've got to fight this in order to preserve the damage to the troops. We're gonna fight this. Right, they've come out on the battlefield. They're dead because we've got massive cav superiority. Oops, why did I say wait? Sorry about that. Right. I mean, technically we only need the one army, but
No more spearmen.
we may have to consolidate and
Orders, my lord.
these
and we're
armies.
ready.
Actually, you can.
What are your orders?
My infantry at your command. Ready.
You
Orders,
can be
my
the
lord.
support. Royal Cataphracts, heavy cavalry, you team up with that. As usual, heavy archers out on the right. For some reason, this army's only got 2 sets of missile troops. I'm not exactly sure what's gone wrong there.
Orders, my lord.
Maybe the attrition, we can turn the attrition to our advantage and consolidate the results into
We await your orders.
one army. And what we got here,
We are at your command.
you can come there. Got skirmish. They're probably going to hide up here somewhere.
Our reinforcements have
Let's
arrived.
just get there. I want you with the general. You're going to cover that flank. Infantry start to advance. Going to kind of do this on the wrong side. Whoops, wrong way. That's it. Got a lot of damaged units. Right. Gonna get the missile troops up as well. Right, they're just wandering around a little bit. That's okay. You and you can form up with these. You and you form up with these. All the damage units. I don't want you fighting. You can form up there.
We await your orders. Hussar cavalry.
I was just going to form up the front line first. Oh, Cambrian Circle. Can't remember the last time I ever used Cambrian Circle. It always seems a little bit pointless to me. Right, we're just going to move our speed up, get all the necessary forces in position. We advance. Trying to find there. And they've got a bit of the high ground there. And I think somebody said about zooming in and looking at the troops. It's not often I get an opportunity of that, especially when you're fighting with cav armies, because you've really got to watch what's going on. But I suppose we can have a quick look round and see. I must admit, the unit models in the Et Impera are really good. I really like them. And let's get everybody in path. The AI's not moving, especially this. I mean, look at these. It's Imperial cataphracts ready to go. Down to the gist of the battle. We're getting everyone in position now. And stop running around the screen. I know some people complain about me shooting over the screen, but it's partly a nervous habit and partly because I just like looking at things. Right. Oops, got missing some archers. Get you in there. And we're just going to start to advance the army forward. Right, they're responding to us. Got here.
Find your targets.
Light missile cap, yeah, as though you've got much chance, especially with this lot here.
Royal cataphracts.
It's like they might be trying to flank us, so
Jesus, noble spearmen. Slingers. Our aim is true. Armored horse ashes. Slingers. Fire.
wait for it. You ain't gonna survive that onslaught, sunshine. Look at that.
Slingers. Spears ready.
Spears move into that position.
Royal cataphracts. Armored horse ashes. Allied infantry at the ready.
Hey, you move into that gap there.
Allied troops awaiting orders. Fire ready.
Let's frighten off these guys. Archers out this way.
We are at your command. At
Right.
our orders. Ready.
Our general is under attack.
Armored horse ashes. Forward.
Okay, pull back. You lot come this way.
Awaiting orders. Swordsman.
Time to roll the flanks up.
Armored horse ashes. Horse archers. Run.
Sweep the back.
Use the command.
Gee. I don't think we're really going to need the missile troops. So you pull away. You pull away. We've got control.
Noble spearmen.
The
battle is turning in our favor.
Yeah, it was always in our favor.
Orders! Quick march!
Mm.
Missile cavalry at your command.
Os Asher! Nobles Firman! Orders, my lord!
You come through the center, form the anvil.
Armored horse
Waiting
archers.
orders! Cut for glory! Orders! Engage!
Armored horsemen. Charge.
My lord! Charge! Ready!
Right, we're gonna have a mass cavalry charge.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Haha. In they come. I'm gonna soften them up even more.
Waiting orders!
What are your orders?
Cavalry! Missiles ready! Nobles Firman!
You fall onto those. General out. Break off.
My lord! Armored horse archery!
Horse archers out. Let the infantry finish the job.
What are your orders?
Heavy horse at your
I've gone. That should be it. End battle. We lost 137. 7 to friendly fire. And down they go. This we're going to occupy.
My lord!
And of course, the most important thing here is what is the food supply? Right, we've got food supply status. Right, that's exactly what I wanted. Right. I'm not worried about Parthia. I want my agent down this way. That's what I was gambling on. That we've got food supplies here. That puts these guys into attrition. You've got 19. You've got a lot of cav.
Ready for battle.
You can get mercs, but they're not that good. Hopefully that will mean that the food supply here will lift up. Why have I got this here? Oh, this is the... Sorry. This is the... Only going to give you... I mean, it'd be pretty good on recruitment, but that's an upgrade. We got cat. Right, let's just have a look. I don't think I need that. We're pretty close to the end of the battle here, so I think we'll take that out. Right, let me just look at this army.
We fight
I'm going to
for
pull
you,
you
my
back
lord.
a little bit. Oops, nope, no, 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 no. I want you
Ready for
just to
further
stand
orders.
here and refurbish.
Your next command, my lord. My lord.
I'm going to pull you back even further to here. And I want you to recruit some more units. We're going to need them. And we've actually got a shortage of missile troops in one of these armies here. Which one is it? Is it?
Ready for orders.
Yeah, we've only got the 2. In fact, we could probably do with 4 heavy archers. I mean, this is a long way back, but
Ready
can you
for
get
orders.
2 more? Oops. Okay, you can get. Yeah, we've got. Yeah, I think that will work. We've got this area here.
My lord.
You're up to strength. You're
We
getting
fight for
there.
you, my lord. We fight for you, my lord.
I think we'll just give you guys a bit of a turn of refurbishment,
At your command.
because you're going to need to support this army here. In fact, I'm kind of half thinking
My lord.
I've wasted the turns here.
Make
got the road round there. I think we're going to probably have to need to bring this army up to support this army. Because we need to get rid of this trash. Right. So I want you up. And you, Mesopotamia. Just looking for anything obvious that could be useful. Grain silo. Yeah. Take that up. Keep food flowing in. How's the? Yeah, you're okay. Carvaz Parza. Still gonna leave that one. Bactria. Palmyra. Nabatea. We've got 67,000. We've got the daughters. Some daughters have come of age. I can find them. We want to get those out. Starting to get their political experience. Rada. No. Okay, daughters have come of age. Where are you hiding? There's one here. Only want you out. You can go to Egypt again. I mean, I don't care what you get as long as you survive the mission. Because I need that empire maintenance. But we can hire this guy. Here's the faction leader. Now it's going to consume gravitas. Let's just see if we can get some gravitas up here as well. Punch this in. Okay. Who's the other daughter? Right, I want to punch in as much gravitas as possible. Authority leading an army. Authority, yeah, 2 gravitas per turn. Because this will all add to the family. Where's that daughter again gone? Still on that. Research rate faction wide. I'm certainly going to. You can add to the research rate. Should have done this a long time ago. Authority. I'll give you the authority. That might help things a little bit. You're a potential general to very great potential general. Give him +1 authority. And I'm just going to go for an intern. Oops, we've got some unassigned skills. Alright,
It is an honor to serve you.
You, I'll give you that. Bend against agents. I think we need to open up this path here. That we can get to empire maintenance. I know some people think I have an absolute obsession with empire maintenance, but oh, we didn't have a knight commander here. This is one of my new. Wow, I've overlooked this, haven't I? Okay. Certainly don't want that. Wealth, authority. You're one of my frontline generals now, so that could be quite useful actually. The cultural conversion. Let's see what else we got. Line of sight. But that's a fleet. I'm really very interested in fleet. Against raiding fleets. Wow. What was it? Alpha Commerce. Come on. Huh. Running. Allows for the improvement of intellectual traits. Now I want the, where is it? This one. Actually, what's that? Persian cultural influence. I don't want that one. Change. Too late. We have to change it next turn. Yeah, a bit of a fail there. Okay. Ready to command. Frada, politician. Generous tribute. Increase in road technology. And we've now completed improved material transportation. And we've got a nutrition report. Well, it goes without saying. New political appointment. Son comes of age. Mission successful. You've subjugated 13 different factions by moving, making them satrapies. And we got another 10,000 gold. So we got 125,000. Completely control 10 provinces by direct ownership. Well, that will probably come pretty quickly, because I think we've probably got more than 10 provinces already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, so we'll probably get that mission next turn.
Ready for orders.
This is a cav army. I don't really want to go head to head with that cav army
At your command.
for the moment. Right, these guys aren't.
Ready for battle. Ready for orders.
What I'm going to do is move you up to here.
On the move, my lord. My lord.
You, we're certainly going to want a temple in here, and we're certainly going to need food here. Marv, this is the one. This can give me 1,200. This can be 200 silver talents on lead. I'm not sure if we actually get any advantage from lead. I think for the moment we'll go the direction of a jeweler, but we may change that later on. Right, so we can now go up to tier 4 buildings. So we have to be a bit careful now, because they will consume a lot of food. Right, this army should be ready to come back this way.
Advance.
Actually, you stop about here.
Your next command, my lord.
I think we're gonna need 1 horse archer. And I wouldn't mind another heavy archer. Okay. Right, what we're going to research now, we just completed this. We could do this, and that will give me, that line's complete. Eastern spices, seafood market. Okay, cool. Just look military. I'm not looking very much at military just at the moment. Mercenary costs, not particularly interested in that. That could be a nice quick win, because we may be involving ourselves in naval battles. Plus 20% shots per minute. Actually quite like that. -6 banditry all provinces. Plus 25% ammunition for units, yes. Well, that could be useful. That would certainly help with the siege process, especially when we come to deal with Rome. When we could go that way, that would... No, I think I'd rather have that to start with, and then we can work in this direction towards getting a master armor and a weaponsmith. In fact, I'd rather go for that first to get improvements with weapons. And we got 114,000. Right, cave is. I'm gonna go straight for grain pits here. I think we're gonna need this, and also to push out here and supply this area. I think having that here would be quite advantageous. Anything else? Construction reports. Okay. Oh. Did I upgrade this? No, we're certainly put that in for the sanitation. I don't think we can go to a tier 4 shrine. Let's just have a quick look. That seriously doubt. Wow, the gold mine would be nice. Wow, look at that. More food. I think that's going to be worth it. This is there. What we got here? That'll give me another 1% tax rate for all provinces. That's certainly going to be worth leveling up. I mean, this is wherever the gold is up here. This is going to be an economic powerhouse. And so what we're going to do is go through. What I'm looking for is things that actually, let's do this on the map actually. Nicodemia. That's extra food. This is going to take extra 4 food. Squalor, we're good. Certainly would like to take up Nicodemia because this could be the forefront of future battles, and that will take up the garrison. Well, strengthen the garrison. It won't increase the numbers, but one thing about this, if I cancel that, you will see that the garrison is 4 militia, 4 Armenian spears, 3 archers. If we go to here, we actually get cavalry. Maybe that's not such a good idea. Yeah, maybe it isn't such a good idea. Never mind. That's the way it is. You learn from this process. I mean, that's... Oh, we've got 16 public order here. Your sanitation's good. Maybe we will take this up. Yeah, we'll take this up in Nicodemia. Next area I would like to look at is Palmyra. Again, I don't want to go too far overboard with the food. That's going to give me growth. I don't really need growth. About Antioch. Antioch is... Wow, look at that. That's good. +6 mandatory wealth from all sources. I think that's going to give me, cost me 18,000. We'll take that up. Of course, we've got to take up our capital, Tushpa, because it's our capital. I think we'll take Tushpa up as well. And the other one I wouldn't mind taking up is this one. I'm reinforcing this one. We've now got this here. We got this standoff here, and I've just noticed the time. I think this would be a good place to stop because we're going to have to do a little bit of maneuvering with these armies because we certainly got to get rid of these. And I think what we are going to do is we're going to make you into a threat.
Your next command, my lord.
In fact, we're going to go even closer than that.
Fight for you, my lord.
Yeah, there.
My lord.
We're going to...
At once.
I just want to put the squeeze on this army, and I'm gonna
At your command.
just keep you here. You can't refurbish anymore.
We fight.
This army's in good condition, but I don't think Marv has really got the food at the moment. No, it's got -663. So we're just gonna leave this army here.
Ready for
I can't move it anyway. So everything else is looking good. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. In the next part, we will definitely take out the trash with these. And then that will give us control of this area here. And then we will bring our forces in to deal with these. And then we will probably have to do an unprovoked war on these. Look here. Actually... You want to trade?
You have the ear of my people.
Yes, you
do not
do.
waste words. We are worthy of better.
It is a matter of principle. I know I don't need the money, but Arga, no, you're going to be on my hit list, so there's no point. No.
Welcome. Speak. Come on. Trade.
They're actually at war with the Romans. That's good. Romans probably hate us.
Welcome, I suppose. No, do.
I think, can we get a trade deal?
Come, noble visitor.
Oh, come on, Egypt.
Pharaoh, judge of all, is not inclined to allow your
I'm
merchants
actually going
into
to
his lands.
offer you a little bit of cash. Okay, you don't want
Trade is
trade.
beneath the
I was
notice
offering
of
you
Pharaoh,
cash.
the all-wise and all-seeing. particularly.
They're actually a satrapy of Egypt. Actually, how many satrapies has Egypt got? They got 3. Batia, Man, and Youth. So when we come to fight this lot, but you're actually at war with Saba and these. So we could capitalize on taking this area first and consolidating down to here. And then we'll push them when the time comes to attack. We'll push from the north and southeast. Anyway, this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. As I say, in the next part we will be taking out the trash here. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.